On June 20th, 2025, something major went down. My Netflix subscription expired. I went on a full-blown begging spree, and by August
7th, 2025, after scraping together enough cash, I finally renewed it. As soon as I logged in, there it was on my homepage, K-pop Demon Slayer. Without a second thought, I clicked play, and it turned out to be the worst decision of my life.
Hey Foxies, welcome back to my channel! And yes, watching that movie was a big mistake, and by the end of the video, you will know why. Anyway, back to the video. Netflix's latest animated hit, KPOP Demon Hunters. This movie has been breaking records on Netflix and even got songs on the Billboard charts.
When I first saw the title, K-pop Demon Slayer, I figured it would be some liberal BS about K-pop idols fleeing fans that look like Reddit moderators, asking for their panties and feet pics. But man, was I wrong. This movie goes way deeper than it appears. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the world this movie creates. The movie starts by explaining that in this version of Korea, foreigner depicted as demons have been around for centuries. These foreigners steal human souls to feed their king, Big Daddy Donald. But here's the twist. Throughout history, 3 special women always show up to fight them. And get this, they fight using the power of scramming. These women create something called a horny moon. Basically, a magical barrier made from their moaning that keeps foreigner away from Koreans. Now let's meet our main characters. We have Rumi. She's the main character and lead singer of the group. She's got a secret though. She's half foreigner. Her mother somewhere in her burning youth decided to mingle with a foreigner, which caused her to born. But don't worry, the movie didn't explain anything about that, so we are also going to give it a blind eye. Then there's Mira and Zoe, the other 2 members of their K-pop group called Huntrix. They are basically for the plot and don't know about Rumi's demon side. Now on the villain side, we have the Saja Boys, a foreigner boy band led by Jinu. Now Jinu's an interesting character. He used to be a Korean at some point, but then made a deal with the foreigner ambassador named Architect to get level up to be the stranger's S rank hunter, but things slipped out of his pants.
Now let's talk about the movie. The movie kicks off with Huntrix finishing their world tour, but this isn't just any tour. They've been secretly fighting foreigners at every concert. They even beat the shit out of the plane crew because they were foreigner. We see the girls using their music powers to create barriers and protect their fans from foreigners. It's like a magical girl anime mixed with a K-pop cocaine. And honestly, it works, according to ChatGPT, who wrote my script. Then Rumi announces they're doing promotions for a new single called Cold. But we can see she's struggling. Her voice is getting weaker and she's hiding foreigner marks that are growing on her mind. Then we get introduced to our main antagonists, the Saja Boys. Architect, the foreign ambassador, is angry because he wants more Korean souls to lost their cultural values. So Jinu suggests creating a foreigner boy band to steal Huntrix's fans and weaken their influence. The girls first encounter the Saja Boys when they're doing street performances. They immediately sense these guys are foreigners and are not happy about it. Things get interesting when both groups end up on the same weekly music promotion show. Huntrix plans to take out the Pajama Boys right there on live TV, which would have been a disaster, but they get caught by the show producers and are forced to do a joint interview instead. The Pajama Boys then run away, leading to this amazing chase scene through Seoul that ends up in a Korean bathhouse. And yes, sadly, there was only one old man, not naked, but maybe next time. Here's where the movie gets really spicy. During their fight, Jinu accidentally discovers that Rumi is part foreigner. Instead of exposing her secret, he sends her a message to meet privately. This scene is so important because it's where we learn Jinu's backstory. Turns out Jinu was a D-rank hunter, and on raid his team left him to die in a double dungeon. There he got reincarnated by a foreign diplomat, and in return he asked Jinu to work for him. The middle part of the movie is basically a war for fans between the two groups. The Pajama Boys are getting more popular, and every fan they win means more souls for Foreign Ambassador. Meanwhile, Hunter X is losing power because their barrier is getting weaker. Rumi starts helping Jinu in secret, promising that if he helps them, he'll never have to return to America. But her bandmates don't know about any of this, creating sussy tension in the group. At the Idol Awards ceremony, and this is where things get dark, like N-word dark. The Soybean Boys don't show up for their performance, so Hunter X takes the stage. But it's a trap. Rumi gets tricked into performing a song called Touch You Down that reveals her foreigner marks to everyone. Mira and Zoe are horrified, finding out that Rumi is part foreigner. Then Foreign Ambassador shows up and things get really intense. He hypnotizes the entire audience, including Mira and Zoe, forcing them to attend the Soybean Boys performance. This is his plan to convert them at once.
Rumi is so devastated by everything that she goes to her reserved foster mother Celine and literally begs her to change her gender. That's how broken she feels about her identity and lying to her friends.
But after hearing bullshit motivation from Celine, Rumi got new motive to fight. She shows up at the Pajama Boys concert and starts performing a new song that breaks Foreign Ambassador hypnosis. This frees Mira and Zoe, and the three of them reunite to fight the foreigners. But here's the kicker. Jinu sacrifices himself to save Rumi because he was boy in a girl center story. His part was done, so as a disposable character, he was cut off. The movie ends with Hunter X defeating Foreign Ambassador and sealing away the foreigners. Rumi accepts who she really is, a Korean who speaks broken English to impress her international audience. And the group continues their idol career. So what's my final verdict on Soda Pop Demon Slayers? The movie slays. Catchy songs, a simple story, and plenty of room for a sequel. And now, I'm going to tell you why watching it was the worst decision of my life. I'm not a big fan of K-pop, but after listening to Takedown and The Idol, those two songs got stuck in my head. That led me to dive deeper into K-pop, and now, in the end, I think I'm a K-pop addict. So that's my breakdown of K-pop Demon Hunters. And if you are watching this part of the video, what did you think of the movie? Did the plot holes bother you, or were you too busy making edits a baby? Let me know in the comments. So if you enjoyed my brain rot breakdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that like so I can stop making these videos. Also, let me know what movie you want me to explain next. I'm always looking for suggestions. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay safe and be sussy.